And welcome back to our minor league pregame show. Matt Vasgersian here as we draw nearer to the start of Double-A baseball in the Texas League with today's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Babe Bobo will be our subject as he'll be trying out a new position, third base. His manager announced today they plan to have him at the hot corner permanently unless, of course, it doesn't work out.
Yeah, and moving to a new position might be an issue for some guys, but if anyone can pull it off, it's this guy. He's a very hard worker, and from what I've heard, he's actually the one who suggested the move. Maybe he's played third a bit in his younger years.
Well, I played a lot of different positions in my career. In fact, I played every position on the field. And no doubt, each one was a little bit of a different challenge. But sometimes a challenge is what makes a guy better. Plus, there's a good chance that this move could really help the team be better. Not only does it mean that he could be getting some more playing time for himself, but it could also open up room at his old position for another guy to contribute to this team. We're just going to have to wait and see how it all works out.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Babe Bobo will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Now here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
It wasn't just that he was getting fastballs there, he was getting hittable fastballs. This catches a ton of the plate, and he turns it around for a solid single.
And a step off. He's running toward second, and he'll be tagged out at second base on a good, smart play there. Babe Bobo will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Now the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here it comes. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And this ball game is tied at 1.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog, and he drives it over the wall.
Babe Bobo will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Babe Bobo.
Now the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, come on now.
Hey, let's go right here.
Hey, let's go, kid.
Here comes the 1-1. That's toward the gap in right center, and he may get himself extra bases here to start the inning. Around first, digging for 2 now. Around second, he'll try for third. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way.
Well, you know, sometimes after you've run that far, you just figure, what the heck, I'm going to go for it. But I think he blew a gasket there about halfway down the third baseline, and they wind up tagging him out, trying for that inside the Parker. You know, my motto is, run till they tag you.
Babe Bobo will step in now, and if he can find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. Here's the first offering. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Oh, and insurance runs come at a premium at this late stage of the ball game, and like you said, Matty, that makes this a 3-run game now, and they still need to get 6 outs. But at least now you've got a little bit of breathing room.
Will Lamb will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
Fans, our final line score,